got this guitar body up on a shelf. I've got a mirror. I've got some glue. Let's go. So I want to glue down this bridge, but these holes in the top all the way through the bridge plate are too far gone. There's just no shape to them. They're really boogered out. Look at how wide that one is. That one too. That was like a skull. Never mind that. I'm going to fill these holes with some maple dust and super glue. So I have this piece of plywood with some tape and some wax that I'm going to affix right under this bridge plate. I'm going to hold it in place with a clamp. Just going to put a piece of leather on the top so I don't damage it. Just want to make sure I'm covering up all the holes. Yep, so now I can take some sawdust, drop it down in here, wick in some super glue, let it dry, and then come back and sand it, and that'll fill those holes. So let me get some maple dust and get it down in there, and we'll try this out. Just in case. You know, I haven't had a whole lot of luck with this technique of the super glue and the sawdust, but this time I think things are gonna work out. I do. I really think this is gonna work out. I think it's Now we can let that dry, and then we'll see what that looks like. Okay, I'll let this dry overnight. In the top of the holes, the glue hardened nice and hard. However, I looked inside the guitar, and it looks a little dry. The glue doesn't look like it penetrated the sawdust. It looks like it's pretty dry still. So I'm gonna need to get some more glue inside here to land on that bridge plate. So not quite sure how to do that. Gotta somehow get this guitar. I think I have an idea. If I can get the guitar up here, then I can hold it in position. I can get some glue up in there. I think that just might work. So let me give that a shot. I'm gonna use these pieces of wood, create a little shelf, put a towel down, and now I'll set the guitar right up here. So now I got the guitar on the shelf. I got a light inside. I got a mirror. I got some glue. Here we go. Just got to keep the bottle on the upright position. This is one of the craziest things I've ever done.
Little pigs, let me come in.
But it just might work. So if you look up in there, you can see I got all 6 holes filled. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll sand it down, and then that should be good to go. I think I'm just gonna go take a little breather after that one. With the glue dry, I can start sanding all that excess glue off and also remove the finish and the glue from where the bridge is going to be reattached. I'm going to need to transfer these outer holes, so when I go to glue this in place, I have 2 pins I can drop in to locate this bridge. I got a caul on the inside so I don't get any tear out. There, now those pins will help locate the correct position. Just might want to do a little bit of reaming on these so I can get them to fit in a little bit tighter, so I can glue that in place without it jostling around on me. Okay, now I got the correct pins in there. I got a nice tight fit. And I can see I've got no gap. Got the correct position, so I can go ahead now and glue this in place. As always, scored the back of the bridge. Now with some real acetone, just clean up any oils that might be on there. I don't like how these wings were popping up, so I moved these clamps back. And I want to try to get a couple more clamps right in the front. Such a weird bridge. Squeeze this one in there. Okay, that's funky, but hopefully it's doing the trick. I can see I got squeeze out in the front now, which I didn't have before. I'm gonna have to do some glue cleanup after the fact here because I can't get underneath here. Guess that's okay. I can chip that out. All right, that's gonna be it for this bridge.